Hello, everybody. I'm live. Hi, Jamie, my wonderful friend. How are you doing today, Jamie? I am going to talk today about 10 mental health reminders for the new year. I have an article here. And I put all of us on this, nobody's in here but us, but on the screen or on the live. I accidentally did that. It was just a habit. But if you don't mind, I might keep doing it. As I could see because since I'm okay. Thank you. I just got out the shower. I'm just now having my coffee. I got a stroop waffle, if that's how you say it. But yeah, that was an accident. But I was able to see, because you know how if you just post for yourself, it doesn't show up on your feed. So I never know what it looks like or if it's gone up, or I worry about that. So if you guys don't mind, I know Tammy's not gonna be able to come, she's working, but I might just keep doing that so I can see it on my feed, because it made me feel a lot better. Oh, just taking a break here real quick. Okie dokie. So we've all been through the new year, Christmas, Thanksgiving. It's kind of now it's January. Hey, Freddie, welcome. So for me, January is one of the hardest months. Everything's cold and yucky and hi, Sharice's Pieces. That is so cute. How are you? I better get my glasses out. So I don't know if I'm alone in this, but I think that January is probably a difficult month for a lot of people because of the weather mainly. And then I don't know if you guys have this, but after Christmas is done, there's kind of a lull, kind of like till February, because Martin Luther King Jr.'s day is in February, but I consider that like oh, okay. She's just starting to get ready for work. If I miss you leaving, have a good day at work. Jamie's, oh, are you in mine? That's why. Are you in Jamie's? Oh, no, no. I accidentally, when I made this, I put all three of us are able to come into the stream just out of habit. And that's why it says Jamie and Tammy, but I'm the only one that's going to be on the video. Why can't I see other people's comments? I am not in someone else's chat. Hey, beautifying MZ. Which chat are you in, Jamie? I don't know. How are you doing today, Mary? Tammy is at work. Can you log her out? I don't know how to do that, Freddie, but she'll still get credit for the hours. I don't know how to do that. No, unless I go all the way out and I edit the slumber party. That's the only way I can get her out. But nobody else can come in on hers. Only she can come in. No, well, I mean, it was an accident. So I usually set up StreamYard for when we go on Thursdays and Fridays. And I was kind of tired this morning and I hit, instead of just me, which is weird to me, I hit Jamie, Tammy, Crystal. Hey, James, how are you doing? So glad to see you. I don't know if it's on all three channels, Jamie. I just know I put that you can come in and Tammy can come in just like I do on Friday. And I don't know if you can see it on your channel. I don't know. Hey, James, I haven't been on Instagram in a while, so I haven't seen you. Today we're talking about Just got off work. We're talking about 10 mental health reminders for the new year. All three are here. Mm. Do you want to chat with me after, Freddie? Because I don't know. Maybe you can help me with that. Hi, Frugal Mama. How are you today? I think it's going to be on Bethany's channel today, but they have Frugal Mama and Busy Mama have a live today at 4. Okay, that's good, Charisse. Thank you. I will remember not to do this again because now I'm embarrassed. So today I'm talking about 10 mental health reminders for the new year and beyond, it says. This is my breakfast. Stroopwafel. This is a much needed topic that not many will touch. Thank you, Mary. You know, in my family, I'm really the only one who talks about mental health, but you know, genetically, I think we all have something because I got anxiety from my dad and depression from my mom. So I'm sure the DNA all mixed and everything, but I'm the only one who is really open about it. I don't know. If I keep a secret, it just festers, you know? That's from a lifetime of keeping secrets. Hey, Alabama girl, how are you today? So I really don't like to keep secrets. And now I'm just bad at it. So when someone will say, "Can you keep a secret?" I'll say, "No, I can't." You change your profile picture and your name. What's your original name? I can't see your photo very good. Let me know what your original name is. I do like the Alabama girl though. That's cute. Okay, Freddie. Cuz I don't know how to undo it, so if you do, I'll DM you later. Probably after the Mama's Live, which goes from 4 to 5:30ish. Mm. Oh, and hello, handsome gentleman. Thank you, Jamie. Yes, the gentlemen are welcome. Mental health issues are genderless. And like I said, from a lifetime of secrets, I don't do it anymore. I don't keep any secrets. I tell anybody and everybody. I don't just go out of my way though. I'm like in a conversation and I'll say, "Oh yeah, so I blah blah," you know, that kind of stuff. I don't go out of my way to be like the champion of all mental health because I'm not. But if it comes up in a conversation, I don't shy away from it because I think people need to know. And again, like I said, it's mostly for me because secrets just, I touch on it often. So it's nice to see you also talk about it. Yes, you do, Mary, you do. And I know you're a nurse and you work long hours. So I've heard you talk about it myself. Let's see. Okay, so I am going to start with the first mental health reminder for the new year. And it says, you don't have to drink alcohol at New Year's Eve parties. And don't let anyone pressure you into drinking, which has passed us by. Has anyone had an incident like that happen before where people were like, "Oh, have a beer or I'm not drinking," and then they're like this and that? Yes, I went a whole year without drinking, and that is when I experienced that. I did for myself. I did a whole year of no alcohol. And I did have that happen a couple times. Why not? Because I'm not because I don't drink is what I said. Because I don't. Yeah, frugal mama, you have that happen too. Yeah, it's annoying. Like, even as someone who actually drinks, if I ask you if you want something and you say no, I'm not going to be like, have a beer. What is that about? Why do people need to do that? When you were younger, Alabama girl? Yeah, it's annoying, right? Even as, like I said, as someone who drinks now, and I'm not an alcohol, I don't drink all the time, but Risa Jackson, LOL. Well, I didn't know that. I'm gonna have to check out um, your new little, what's that called? Your thumbnail. After we get done here, I'll go to your channel and see what you look like on there. That's me and my teen daughter. Okay. Yeah. After we get done, I'm gonna go over there. I'll click on your. Oh my gosh, Risa. It's really cute. The Alabama girl. I love it. Um, yeah, but the not drinking thing. People who do that to you, I think they have problems. So, and I'm 50. So when I was 16, I would have given in. I did give in when people did that to me. But when I didn't drink, I was in my late 40s that year. I didn't drink. And I was like, I'm not drinking. I would get an attitude. hmm Some people act differently under the influence, so they want you to, so they feel more comfortable. You know, I that makes sense to me that they feel more comfortable, but I'm like, just stay out of my business. If you need to feel comfortable when you drink, maybe you should not be drinking. Hey, Brandy, how are you doing today? Risa says, I'm trying to be different. It's cute. I think it's cute. Right? Right? And like I said, when you're younger, it's easy to be pressured into that. When you get older and you know who you are, you're like, hey, what's your problem? Just go away. And I have to tell you, I have a cousin who doesn't drink. She cannot drink. And she doesn't feel the need to tell people, don't drink around me. So she's at a point where she's okay around alcohol. But I do try to respect her. And like, if we go out and do something, I don't grab something. I don't normally grab something to drink when I'm eating food unless it's my anniversary. We normally, if I'm going to have a drink, it's going to be at home. And it's not often. Like, Friday night, I'll be having some wine right here on Slumber Party. So trying not to freeze my tootsies off, right, Brandy? Winter is here. And I was saying that this month, January, is a very difficult month for me. That's why I started doing the January. I thought that it would make me feel happy to be, once the video goes up and I'm all over the get it perfect, once the video goes up, because it has to go up every day, and I just let it go up however it is. If I can't finish it, um, I actually feel better. So I'm hoping this will also make me develop a better schedule to start being more consistent on YouTube, because I'm not consistent. If I don't feel good, I don't do anything. And I tried to do that thing like Tiffany does where she videos all day when she feels good. That just makes me depressed. Let's see. I'm so glad you are doing this video because I've been having some real bad days. And my husband works during the day and we only have one car. So I'm stuck here by myself all day. And my mind goes to some dark places. Absolutely. Absolutely. Um, I've been doing that since probably after Christmas. And then, like I said, I started January on the 1st. So I really am physically feeling better, and mentally I'm feeling better because, hey, Cheetah, I hear a pit bull. Oh, he is he's pretty good size, but he's not a pit bull. He's a, what is he? You know, the dog that's got the scrunchy nose? what's that called? He's mixed with a Chihuahua, but he's huge. He's not Chihuahua size. Yep. How are you doing today, Patrick? Me and my husband were watching that the librarian review that you did. He usually makes me change YouTube. He started watching you. So I thought that was cool. Bulldog. Okay, he's like bulldog and Chihuahua mixed. So I lost my daughter December 14th, so I've been really struggling. That is very difficult. Was it this December 14th? Whomever's having a rough day or week, hugs to you all. You're all awesome and beautiful. God loves you and knows your struggles. Keep praying and it will get better. Thank you, Brandy. Thank you, Brandy. Yes, Patrick, we love the librarian, and I didn't realize you got it from the library. I am so sorry, Risa. I am so sorry. I cannot imagine the pain that you are in right now. I have no idea. But I'm going to continue to do these on Wednesday. So please come, and I'd love to hear more about you. Anybody's stories, anybody wants to tell stories or talk a long time, or you know what I mean, put huge chats in here, feel free. Yes. Yes. I know. I'm sorry, and I'm probably making you cry, so I'm going to stop. So but know that we love you and that we are glad you're here and that you have somewhere to go and people to talk to if you need us. And you do need us. So I will tell you, I'm just sitting at home. DM me. I'm not going to say contact me if you need it. You need it. So please DM me. If you want to chat in the mornings, I've been trying to get up around 8 o'clock so we can chat in the mornings for a little bit if you need something like that. All the love, Teresa. All the love. Yes. And praying. Praying does help. I know some people are not I don't call myself religious. I just say I'm a Christian because I don't attend church regularly. But I do love Jesus. So, but I don't want to alienate anybody who is not religious or does not like religion. So, but prayers, once I say the prayer, Jesus, take this away from me, and I really, really mean it. You know what I mean? I'm not just like placating, just I'm really talking to him. In my mind, I am. I feel so much better. And I know scientifically that it does say that you release dopamine when you pray, and that it does make you feel better. So, scientifically and spiritually, I do think that it's a great thing. And if you don't pray to Jesus, you pray to whatever and whoever you need to make you feel better. Yes, Jesus, take that wheel. I love that song, by the way. Yes. Yes. Love you too, Risa. She says, I pray so much. I'm sure he's tired of hearing me scream. I don't think he is. I think he loves it when we tell him all our business and we are raw and real. That's just me. Oh, you won't be bothering me. I'm not doing anything. Tomorrow at 10:30 we're doing face art. So but like around 8, if you feel like chatting, DM me. Sharice, my youngest, just had my first grandchild, and his wife and I don't necessarily get along. We don't fight, we just aren't close, and it's been hard for me having a grandson. I don't get to see. I know, Jamie. It's been very tough. Very tough for you. Just know your loved ones who have passed are still going to be around. They are watching over you and helps you in life. Just look for signs for them. If you talk to them, they can hear you. Thank you, Brandy. She's very positive for us. He is never tired of hearing you. Yeah, I agree. I agree. So we did hit number 1, the not drinking alcohol thing. And the number 2 is you don't have to make New Year's resolutions per se. So I am of the that's fine, Risa. If you don't, that's why I'm telling you to DM me. If you don't feel like it, don't worry. I will not be offended or upset. You just contact me when you feel like it, and that's fine. The same with anyone else here. If you need to DM and talk about emotions and things like that, mental health, I'm here for it. I never keep them. Right. Me neither. Never. Jamie, I am so scared of that because me and her are so close and he keeps trying to keep her away from me. Oh no, Charisse, I missed something. So I don't make resolutions, and the reason is I don't keep them. And then it just makes me feel bad that I didn't keep them. I'm going back, Charisse. I wanted to see what you were saying. Unless you were just messaging. I don't see. Oh, maybe it's just a conversation I just caught late. Joy's Way. Hello, gonna be driving, so gonna listen. All right, Joy, thank you for coming. I'm glad to see you. I hope that you are doing all right. We're talking about 10 mental health reminders for the new year, and we're on the second one, which is you don't have to make New Year's resolutions per se. So, yeah, I stopped making resolutions. If you make them, that is great. That is great. But for me and my mental wellness, I don't make them. And I'm not a goal setter either. I really wish I could do that. Because my goal was just to go to work, get a paycheck, come home and live. That was my goal. So now that I'm not having a paycheck and I'm not going to work, my goals have changed. So I should do some goals. Wish you ladies were closer to me so that we could meet maybe one day. I would love to meet you. Charisse has to go. I'll watch this after I get out of work. Love and hugs to everyone. Thank you, Charisse, for coming in. Thank you so much. So does anyone here make New Year's resolutions or not make New Year's resolutions, or do you feel pressured to make them? Because like I said, when I was younger, I may have felt pressured. I definitely had peer pressure. I was, very uncomfortable teen, not popular, and easily, because I didn't have any real parental guidance, I was easily swayed. So bye, oh, I already said bye to Charisse. Everyone's saying bye. Have a good day, Charisse. Have a good day. So, yeah, now I'm not as easily swayed by pressure. The attitude I've had all my life is more helpful now than it was when I was younger. I was just angry when I was younger. So just angry. And I've been going to the doctor a lot. So I don't want to make a resolution, but I do want to try to lose some weight. Yeah. Yeah. Both my sisters had that. I didn't, but we still had, we didn't have any parental guidance. We argued because we're sisters and we're teenagers. Hello. And so my peer group was easy to influence me. So I was definitely a follower when I should have been a leader. And like I said, my parents did the best they knew. So I'm not, no blame. Just I didn't have a lot of parental guidance when I was younger. So Let's go on to number 3. If you guys don't really want to talk about, or I mean, unless you want to discuss resolution some more. Let's see. Okay. Number 3. I hate to use the word should, but you should keep track of your medications, reorder them if they are getting low, and see your prescribing prescriptions if scripts are about to run out. Now, I'm really good at this. I keep track of my medications because I have those things you put your pills in, the 7-day things. I have 3 of them. So I know 3 weeks in advance if I'm running out of medicine. My husband, on the other hand, waits until he is out. He has bipolar disorder, bipolar 1. He waits till he's almost out, and then he tries to get in with his psychiatrist, and then that takes a little while. I'm like, why do you do this? You know, he goes a couple days without that medicine, and it's not good for him, not at all. So if you have trouble with getting your medication on time, I recommend those 7-day things because I take a lot of meds. I take my psych meds, and then I have meds for diabetes, and then my sleep meds, which I consider psych meds too. And then I take I think it's a blood pressure and a cholesterol pill. So me too, but I do miss days even though I keep it by the coffee maker. I do that sometimes too, especially if I'm really tired and I just can't focus. It's like I can't focus to remember to take my meds, but I need to take my meds so I can focus. Oh, great, Jamie. You got your you're going to have your new ring light tomorrow. Hi, Granny T. How are you doing, Tammy? It's so good to see you here. We're just talking about 10 mental health reminders for the new year. And let's see. I'm on number 4. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, frugal mama. I keep them in the kitchen, but I have alarms set, which helps me. But sometimes, like I said, if I'm having a bad day and I can't focus, I'll turn it off and then forget. And then if it's too late, I don't want to take certain meds because they'll keep me up. And then I'll take the sleep meds instead. Right? Right. Yeah. Okie dokie. So let's move on to number 4. Unless anyone has some really good tips like Frugal Mama did about a better way to keep track of your meds. Mine, the thing that helps me are those 7-day planners. And like I told you, I have 3 of them. Okay, number 4. Try to engage in a hobby once in a while. This is a big one. I started going to my mom's once a week. I'm glad you're doing okay, Grant. I'm glad you're doing okay, Tammy. I have been watching your videos with the grandkids. Oh my gosh. Are they adorable? That's a nice pick me up. If you're not feeling really well, go watch Life with Granny T. Tammy's grandkids are so cute. And then her daughter's in there too, and they built a snowman and then all the stuff. It was really cute. So if you need a pick me up, give her a watch. She's really positive. She does talk about some of her mental health issues sometimes, and she's just a wonderful, wonderful lady. 3 bins, as in 21 meds per week. No, three of them, as in 21 days. I've sorted out 21 days, so I basically know that when I'm going to run out of meds in 21 days, and then I'll get my prescriptions filled. Patrick says, hi, Jamie, waving madly. Did you see him, Jamie? I watch you ladies a lot. It helps me so much. Thank you so much, Risa. We appreciate you. We do. Yeah, Patrick. I do have a lot of psych meds, but not that many psych meds. uh, so, oh, great reminder. You know who else does reminders? I can't. I'll have to. I think I should put everybody I'm mentioning in after the fact. Her name is. She always takes her meds at the beginning of her videos. If you know who I'm talking about, put that in there. She's somebody new. I'm just now collabing with. I'm just getting to know her. So YouTube, no, Instagram. We'll go to Instagram. I know, I'm sorry about the lagging here, me trying to look for her name, but she does it in the beginning of all her videos. And so if that's something that you need, I would like to tell you her name. Let's go together. Her name is Joanne Bowles, Bowles. And I've had already 6 cups of coffee this morning, and it's sitting right there, and I didn't take them. Oh, because you put it by the coffee maker. Yes. That's a lot of coffee. Yep, Joanne Bowles. Check her out on YouTube. And she's real upbeat and positive, too. Okay, let's go to, the hobby. Let's talk about hobbies. So, you didn't miss anything, Jamie. So my mom, who I've told you about, she has depression, and she stopped doing her favorite things recently. Within the last 6 months, I would say. She loves diamond painting. And I'm like, why aren't you doing this? Coffee is my med, Patrick. It helps. It does. Did you guys see my mug? Did you see the cutest mug on earth? I don't know how long. Good morning, human servant. Your teeny overlords. And those are my cats, Ronan, Mischief, and Teal'c. She in the middle, Mischief, is the 21. She's 21. Okay. Go ahead. Love you too. Bye. Bye, Risa. Have a great day. So I'm gonna I've been going over there to visit her because I'm just sitting in my house all the time. Unless I'm at a doctor's appointment, I'm sitting in the house. And I just got some x-rays taken, so we'll see what's going on with the rest of me. I already had my knees done, then I had my hands and my feet done. So I go on Monday and see what's going on there too. So anyway, that's the only thing I'm doing is staying at home and doing that. Thank you. Thank you, Tammy. I love my kitties. I got this for Christmas. This was one of my Christmas presents. So I'm going to go over there now, and I'm going to do that with her because I have hobbies too, and and I have time, but actually YouTube is really my main hobby right now. So like I said, for January, I'm trying to do a video every day, and I'm counting the lives, just so you know, the lives too. So, and then there still might be another video, but the lives count as a video during the day. So, what was I saying? Oh, so I'm going to go over there and we're going to do diamond painting. We were making cookies. That's why I kept going over there before Christmas. We made a bunch of cookies, and I'm like, so for after Christmas, I think that we should, start doing something like that so that I can help her too as well. And then she will talk to me about her mental health issues because I am so open about my own. And I love my mom. She's a great lady. Just like I said, you can only do for your kids what you know, what's been done for you. You want to learn more and do better, but that isn't always the case. So, okay. So hobbies are very important. And I know sometimes it's just like, I got to get up to do the hobby and I'm so depressed, I don't want to move. Or I'm watching TV. Oh, Tammy, you would be awesome live. You're over 500 subscribers, aren't you? because you have YouTube Live if you're over 500, and that's really easy to do. You just can't have people up with you. I am at, what am I at now? I'm at 412. I'm trying to hit 500. Everybody in the chat, I'm trying to hit 500, and I'm having a huge giveaway. And Patrick, I have guy stuff too for the giveaway. I have guy stuff too for the giveaway. So if you know anyone who is not subscribed to me, well, I am a special kind of I'm an acquired taste, so maybe that's not such a great idea. But yeah, Tammy, if you've got YouTube, if you've got 500 subscribers, you can go on YouTube. And if you don't, I'm on StreamYard right now, and I really enjoy StreamYard. It can be confusing. Patrick's at 490. Everybody, we have to gather together. Patrick's at 490. We have to get him a community tab and his live. Well, he already does them on StreamYard, but yeah, we're gonna work on getting you those 10 more. Have Cheetah Will View is his channel, and his name is Patrick. Jamie, would you post him on your community tab if you have a chance? I think you're the only person I know that has one, because he is awesome, and he comes to our Friday nights all the time. And great interviews. If you don't watch his channel, he has great interviews. I like a lot of the actresses. The guys are cool too, but I'm more interested in what the ladies have to say about being actresses. But yeah, let's do that. Let's get him to 10 more. Thank you, Jamie. I appreciate that. I do. I appreciate you so much. So much. Right. Right. Yeah. And that's really like, I've heard a lot of people say getting the community tab kind of is better than even getting monetized. And then being able to go live on YouTube, because I think all you do is push the live button and then you're live. So, yeah. So, hobbies. Do you guys have any hobbies that you either enjoy or you have enjoyed but haven't gotten back to? Or I like to sculpt things like clay and wax. I do sometimes wax sculpting, which is a lot of fun. And like I said, you just got to get up off the couch to get the stuff. But I'm sitting, once my husband comes home, I'm kind of sitting there with him, because I haven't seen him all day and I've been alone all day, except for the cats. I think so too. You can help others' channels with the community tab. Right. You can do so much with that. So much. Oh, thank you so much, Mary. He's awesome. He's awesome. Oh, thank you, Tammy. Oh, I'm so excited for Patrick. Yes, he is a great supporter. He's a great supporter and a great channel. I don't promote channels I don't like, just so you know. So he is a great channel. So hobbies. I was telling you about my hobbies. I used to make candles, but now that I have a house, home improvement is also a hobby. But with the knees like this, I can only do a little at a time, which is also annoying. I used to be able to exercise, I think, can count as a hobby. If you enjoy it and it's something you do to get your mind off everything, I think so. uh, he has a cheetah. His kitty is a cheetah, if anybody's wondering what have cheetah worldview means. Tammy's hobby is taking care of the grandkids. I know. It's so much fun, though. They're adorable, right? The things kids say. I loved it when my granddaughter was little. She's a teenager now. And then I have 2 more grandchildren. Like my stepdaughter has 4 altogether. But they're really close with their fathers, and so I don't get to see them as much because her, I had her all the time, and she was so fun when they're little. I have to go put them down for their rest. I will try to. Thank you, Tammy. I hope they have a good nap and you get some quiet time. Mm. Okay, so let's see. Where's my okay. Let's see what the next one is. Okay, number 5. Keep comfort objects nearby. These can be anything that soothes you, a music playlist, a stuffed animal, a scented candle, a cozy blanket or sweater, a favorite warm beverage like green tea. I have been doing hot tea a lot more. Well, it's winter, which I do more hot tea, but it does make me feel relaxed. Just the warm drink. And then I have this cinnamon one that smells just so yummy. Don't be embarrassed about using them to ground yourself. Most neurotypical people won't even notice if you're wearing your favorite sweater or have a scented candle lit. That's true. And I think neurotypical means people who don't have mental health issues. So, a comfort object for me, I would say I have a fuzzy, really fuzzy Hello Kitty blanket, and I have a fuzzy sweater. And I would say that the playing with the clay, keeping my hands busy, is something that I enjoy, but I love scented candles too. So I burn those. I didn't used to burn them so much because I worked, and you got to burn them for at least 2 hours to get that puddle in there. So now I burn them all the time. I love them. So that's number 5. And number 6, this one we all know it to be true. You can connect with people online. This counts as interacting with people. Say happy birthday, forward a funny meme. You don't have to make it specific to your condition, but there are plenty of people on Facebook. Um, you don't even have to interact with them. You can join a group and just sit back and see what others post. So, and for me, I would add YouTube. I would add YouTube because I've met so many wonderful people, so many, and all of you here, wonderful people. And just commenting, kind of having a conversation with them. Um, and it doesn't have to be deep. It could just be funny or and doing lives and interacting with people. This is all every time I do a Wellness Wednesday, I feel better afterwards. Always. Always. Even if I'm bawling, which I'm not doing today. So actually I think I might have done that earlier when I talked to Risa. So so okay, so yes, I agree with the connecting with people online. Um, YouTube has been a blessing, and it has also challenged me a lot. And I do appreciate that about them. There's some stuff YouTube does that doesn't make any sense and that is annoying, but the people that I've met on YouTube are awesome. Are awesome. I don't go to channels where I don't feel comfortable. I don't if I watch something and I feel like "Ugh," afterwards, I don't normally go back. Um, hey Amy, how are you doing? Jamie is in the chat. I put her on the thing accidentally, but Jamie is in the chat with us today. I think she was eating something though, so she'll be back. So yeah, and we're only going till 3. So we got 45 more minutes. And today we're talking about 10 things that 10 mental health reminders for the new year and beyond. So we are on number 6. You can connect with people online. And I was talking about how great YouTube is for that I agree with that statement. YouTube, I know a lot of people who've joined because they've, not felt well. And it's helped them too. And then the people in our group, the people that we follow and that follow us are just wonderful people. I have to tell you, and I probably shouldn't say this out loud, I have not had a troll yet. I've heard the bigger you get, the more trolls you get, but I'm not really trying to get huge. Does that make sense? Because it kind of scares me to have lots of subscribers. So, yeah, she's not sick. There she is, Jamie. Yeah. No, I think she's feeling pretty good today. How are you feeling today, Jamie? So we just talked about the YouTube is my relaxed thing. I'm out of my comfort zone more. Yes, yes. I agree, Mary. And then also, sometimes I just sit and watch videos on my television. I don't comment or like. Well, I do try to like, but I'll just be cleaning and listening to videos, letting them run their time and everything. Hi, Think Dragon. How are you? Welcome. Um, Jamie said she's good today. Just pass blue wrenches to trusted friends and trolls won't be a bother. And I had one um I had one blue wrench, JV Outdoors, and he kind of does a different thing now. So I don't have any moderators. So I just do it myself. So right. The trolls, yes. You are a strong lady, though. I think you'll be able to handle those trolls, Tammy. I think you'll be able to handle those trolls. But like I said, I haven't had any yet. I don't know if you have, Tammy. Um, but yeah, I've seen it happen to people, and it's ridiculous, is what it is. I don't understand why a person would do that. What? Why be a troll? What is the positive in that? Or I guess they don't want positivity. I guess they don't want to be positive, but um, it just doesn't make any sense to me. Like to go out of your way to put people down or to say bad things about people. I just don't understand it. So, and like I said, I stay away from channels that are like that. So, you'll be my moderator. Okay, let me do it right now. Jamie's going to be my moderator. So let's see, what was the, I've got the question is here. I use wrenches because when I'm interviewing, I want to focus on the guest. Yes, you are interviewing someone though, Patrick. When I'm on a live, I'm really just chatting in the chat. But if I was interviewing somebody, I totally understand. I understand. And like Friday, when it's the three of us and we're all talking and stuff, there are moderators in there too as well. So YouTube. Okay. Now all I have to do is press on her name and then I can make her a moderator. Okay. Now all I have to do is press on her name and then I can make her a moderator. Now all I have to do is Yes, I can be Jamie's mod too. Did that work? Did it work? I don't think it worked. Oh, no, it made her a moderator. It might show up in the next live. So, okay. Okay. Number 7. I'm doing great. Don't go back to work until Monday. Ooh, that's nice. You're getting a nice long weekend? Because I love long weekends. They're the best. Oh, is that it right there? Okay, I see it. Okay. Number 7 is avoid triggers if you can. And if you don't know your triggers, this is a good time to try and figure them out. And you know what I do? I come on here and talk, and then like the other day I was talking about my dad and I just got really, really teary. So I still need to deal with some stuff. That's how I find out. Like just I don't like think about it. It just happens and I'm like, "You know what? I think I need to deal with that." So my take on trolls is to not allow them to control my buttons. If they get a reaction, they will come back. I've used that at work often. Yes, I do ignore them. Yeah. But I will block them from the stream. Um, because I don't want it to disrupt or upset anyone else. So my hair's drying funny. I just got out of the shower, so it's drying a little weird today. It's okay. It's curly. I'll curl it later. Um, it says the judgmental aunt, the creepy cousin, the boastful neighbor. You have a right to say no and not explain why. Don't watch movies that you find upsetting. Yes. It says Die Hard. Apparently that upsets people, but also Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, which many people don't like because of the implicit bullying. That's true. That's true. Did you guys ever think of that? Um, I, in general, am not an easily offended person. I am sensitive, but I think just with age, I get over it quicker. And I don't, I mean, I used to hold grudges for years. I don't do that anymore because it's not good for me. But finding your triggers is very important. Like, now if I'm upset and I'm like, oh, I want to have an alcoholic beverage, I will check myself. I normally will not drink if I'm upset for that reason because I've used it as a coping mechanism in my past. So, and then I just kind of talk to myself, my inner child. Yes, and they're mean to, they all made fun of Rudolph and he couldn't join in any reindeer games, right? So, yeah, me neither. But it upsets a lot of people. So, yeah, I was surprised to read that in the article. It's very, very interesting. It's very interesting what can trigger you. Trumpers, Republicans trigger me. Me too, Patrick. We had a neighbor that kept the Trump flag up all the time, even after he's gone, and they moved, so the flag is gone. I agree, Patrick. Okay. Till Santa let him lead the sleigh, right? And then they're all jumping on the Rudolph bandwagon. My husband hates that too, the bandwagon jumpers. Because he is a diehard Lions fan. I think I mentioned a comment in one of your football things, Patrick, but he's a diehard Lions fan. I like Rudolph too. That doesn't trigger me, but apparently it does trigger some people. So, yeah, he's depressed often on Sundays. SOL. I'm really bad at that stuff, but I think it means the S word out of luck. I don't know. Yeah, he gets depressed every Sunday. And I'm like, you can't let it change your total mood because then you're being mean to me. I know that my triggers are sound related. Okay. Yeah, some sounds. I hope it's not my dog barking because he's still barking and I can't let him out because I'm the only one home and I'm talking to you guys. Same old Lions. Okay, Patrick, I get it. Yes, he's often upset. Let's see. Some songs can trigger me. Think Dragon, do you listen to that ASMR or is that something that you don't care for either? But yeah, some songs will trigger me. Anything that puts me back in the place where I was so messed up that I can actually remember from that time. Anything that happened then, like if I drive by my old work, I just get so much anxiety. I still do it when I have to, but I just can feel my heart racing. I can feel I get a little bit nauseous. It was horrible. Jaron used to get bullied for being good at sports till they wanted Jaron to win states for track and make them notice. Then they acted like his BFFs, right? Right? Bandwagon jumpers. He listens to the ticket, not all the time, but I think he listens to it when he's going back and forth to work. So I'm not sure who Mike Valenti is, but I know the ticket because when he's in the van with me, we have to listen to it. Not always. If he drives, I let him listen to what he wants to listen to. But if I drive, we listen to what I want to. Beeping noises like garbage trucks backing up, crying and screaming babies, loud fireworks. Oh, I hope my dog isn't bothering you. If he's really bothering you, I will go let him out. I will get up and go let him out because I don't want to be upsetting you. But yeah, he's barking to get out. Or for attention. I don't know. Sometimes he just barks. Yep. Yep. Some music, you hear it and it just takes you to that place. And I start to have all the physical symptoms that I had at that time. And I have no control over it. It's not like you plan to listen to the song. It just comes on. Free the dog. Okay. What time we got? Okay. I've got 35 minutes. I'll go free the dog. I'm coming. You better want to go out. Come on. Come on out. Or are you barking at somebody? Come on. Let's go. Come on. Come on out. Let's go. Come on. Oops. Okay, he's freed. He's outside playing. It's really cold out there, but he enjoys it. Hey, Mr. J. Okay, Amy. Sometimes people have a battery dying in their smoke detector and it beeps on their lives, and I can't take it. Yeah, that's annoying too. Hello, Mr. J. I understand, but I don't want to do anything to deter anyone from coming to this Wellness Wednesday and being helped. I don't want to deter anybody. And he'll be fine till the end of the live. He wanted to go out and play. So I was just going to ask you, Amy, to come over here. My sweet Jamie. My sweet Jamie. She's always looking out for me. That would be why. I want to say, Think Dragon, you're probably in Tammy's chat. I accidentally put all of us on there. So you will have to come to Real Lady Electrician's chat. And I don't know how you would get there from Tammy's channel. That's why you can't see the people I'm talking to. Yeah, I won't do that again. I was tired and I did a Friday night. I just bump everybody on StreamYard. That's what I always do. I don't go live by myself very often, so it's weird when I do. I'm doing all right, Mr. J. How are you doing? I was talking earlier about how January is it's not the month for me. So I'm trying to make it fun. I'm doing January. Happy January. Today is the 5th day of January. Oh, okay. You can click on that link right there, Think Dragon, and it should take you to my channel where you should be able to find the live. Okay. I'm excited. James's channel and came here. The comments were still here. Oh, is James still here? Oh, Jamie's channel and came here. Okay. The comments were still here. Okay. Thank you, Mary. I'm new at this being by myself, so. Fardeen Tanha. Fardeen. Did I say that right? Fardeen. Hello and welcome. No problem, Mary. I hate autocorrect, especially if you're in a live. It always changes your words, and you're like, especially if you're trying to win trivia. That's annoying. Okay. Jamie put the link up to come here to my channel. And so hopefully that will get you to the videos. And this should be under lives, or I'm not positive, but hopefully that will help. Thank you, Jamie. Thank you. I exited. All right. All right, Patrick. We are trying to add some more people. I don't know if you guys who's come in since we were talking about Patrick is almost at 500, and he is an awesome channel that I love. Oh, that's great. And we are trying to get him his 10 subscribers. So if anyone's interested in checking him out, his channel's name is Have Cheetah Will View. And I really enjoy his channel. He talks about a lot of stuff, movies. He does interviews with actors and movie people. And let's see. What I got sidetracked. But anyway, he's awesome. So if you can check him out, and if you like him, if you could subscribe, that would be awesome. Let's see. Fardine is a friend of mine. Well, I am so glad that you both are here today. I'm so glad. Oh, absolutely. I will definitely check you out after I get done with my live. So the link is on Tammy's and my channel now. Okay, thank you, Jamie. Woo woo. 492. Mr. J came over. There he is. I will sub. I see him. Awesome. Awesome, Michelle. Thank you so much. Lady Free Flow Wildside, welcome. Think Dragon, you are just bringing the people. You are awesome. I'll be on community page because we want him to 500 to make it stick. Yes. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. So what we're talking about today is 10 mental health reminders for the new year. And we were on, we were on 7 was avoid any triggers if you can. If you know your triggers, try to avoid them if you can. Hi, Mary. And okay, I see everyone. Okay, good. Okay. So number 7 was avoid triggers if you can, and we talked about Rudolph. Number 8, write about how you feel if you want to. See, they say if you want to, because I'm not a writer. I don't journal. I don't write anything down. Um, I like to voice my issues. It's better for me to, you know how everybody learns differently? Well, therapy is different for me. Journaling doesn't help me because it's like homework. I don't want to do homework. So I do, I'll talk to my husband, my mom, my best friend lives here in Monroe with me, and then I'll talk to Jamie and Tammy and anybody else who will listen to my craziness. Oh. Oh, thank you for dropping his link, Jamie. Thank you, lady. Should I call you lady? Let's call you Lady Free Flow, unless you want me to call you by your name. So, yeah. So I am in recovery for a whole lot of mental health stuff. And when I come on here and talk about my issues, it helps me. And I was told by a very good friend that it's helping other people because I wasn't sure if it was. Oh, talk therapy is what I teach about too. It's my favorite. It's my favorite. So it helps me. I know everybody's different, but journaling has never been a thing for me. Never been a thing for me. I'm easily triggered. I lost my only child 9/9/2020. I am so sorry to hear that. I'm glad you're here today, and I'm glad that you teach about talk therapy too. I'm so glad to meet you. You can call me Free Flow. Okay, Heather. I'll call you Free Flow. Yes, Miss Frugal Mama is here with us today too. At 4:00, Frugal Mama and Busy Mama do a conversation with the mamas, And it's an awesome live. They always have great topics or fun topics. And if you get a chance, check them out. I think today is it going to be on Busy Mama's channel? I think it is. I think last week it was on. They go back and forth. So, but I'm subscribed to both, so I get the notification either way. So yeah. So you don't have to face the new. Okay, that was write about how you feel if you want to. So is anybody in here into journaling? Because I'm not. Maybe we can give some tips to people who journal. It's a pleasure to meet you too. I just found Think Dragon again. I've been so busy setting up my new channel and making big changes to beat depression. Well, that is awesome. That is awesome, Free Flow. And Think Dragon is awesome. I met him in I think our last Friday slumber party. And it was just great for him to pop in and to see him bringing all these wonderful people with him. It's on Busy Mama's channel today. They really talk about some awesome topics. I write a lot of poetry and philosophy. That is awesome. And so that is for you, that's a way to help with your therapy or with, any issues you might be having at the time. Frugal Mama journals too. Okay. I know a lot of people do. It just is not for me. They gave me a workbook in one of my therapy groups. They gave me a workbook to fill out, and I just got to tell you, I didn't fill not one page out of that book. I was like, eh. I love music therapy and creative writing and expression, singing and dancing. I love my weighted hula hoop too. Ooh, we talked about hula hooping before. I can't hula hoop. I've never tried a weighted one though. But those are all wonderful, wonderful coping mechanisms. The creative writing and the music. I do love music. I love, especially if I'm in the car and I'm feeling in a mood. I'll turn it up really loud and then I'll start singing really loud. It's usually Christian music, so I'll just be like so loud with it, and then I don't know, it just makes me feel better. Oh, Free Flow used to write a lot of poetry too. I have a therapist, so I use multiple techniques. Yes, I don't. Yeah, journaling is just not one of mine. I know that there are several different techniques you can use. So, that is awesome. Think Dragon. Yes, yes, you guys are all so great. I'm so glad you came. I hope you will subscribe. I don't usually do that on my channel, subscribe and like and all that. So, but if you wanna be notified, I'm gonna try and do every Wednesday, but I'll post it on the day on Wednesday if I'm going to do it. Um, so let's go to the next one. We just did the one about therapy. Okay, right about how you feel. Okay. And number 9, you don't have to face the new year as a whole. If you must have resolutions, resolve to get through the next week or even the next day, one day at a time. So you don't have to be, here comes the new year. You could just be, here's the first week in the new year. What are my goals for this week? I like the little pieces. Mr. J says, I used to write a lot. I do it once in a while. That's awesome, Mr. J. Um, I've just never been a writer. I was really excellent math student. I was a horrible English student. I anything on that side of the brain, I think that's called, is that the right side of the brain or no, uh, anyway, the math side of the brain is really, really smart, but the other side of the brain, not so much. Okay. Okay, Think Dragon, thank you so much. I appreciate you coming in. I do. Have a good day. Mm. Free Flow says, I was teaching live addiction recovery for trauma survivors for the past 2 years. Now I switched to my main place to oracles and made this channel for music and helping others. That is awesome. That is awesome. I'm so glad to meet you. Um, one day at a time and depending on the wave size. right, Patrick? One day at a time. I mean, we can only, I don't like to look too far ahead. I think it causes me anxiety, and I'm a planner person. So, um, if I just think about the week, I'm okay, or the next day. But if I go, like, I just started using a planner and writing stuff down. I'm trying to be diligent in the new year because I have a lot of collabs and things going on. So I want to make sure that I know what's coming up. But like if it's at the end of the month, I won't remember it in my head because I think my brain is just like, you, this is too much for you. We can't have this here. I wish I could stay longer, but I have a few things to set up. Have a great day, Think Dragon. I'm so glad you came and you talked to us and we got to know you today. Yeah. Have a great day. We're going till 3. We'll be here till 3. My meditation channel, Free Flow, says has to be chill and slow the chat down. No one can drop links and very few mods. So lots of people don't like my meditation chat rules and they don't stick around. Well, I'm gonna check you out after this live. I'm gonna go over to your channel and check you out. Everybody who's new in here, I usually do that after a live, after I meet people. I like to go and find out more about them. You have a blessed and beautiful journey. Think Dragon, thank you for all your hard work. Thank you all for sharing your journey and wonderful coping skills. You're welcome, Free Flow. We are glad that you came and gave us some info too. We're glad that you shared with us. This is my music and fun channel, actually. So I'm gonna, when I look up Lady Free Flow Wildside, that's the channel you're talking about, correct? That's the one that I want to go see, the one that you have the all your music and the mindfulness and everything on. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I don't know how you keep up with 2 channels. That would definitely cause me anxiety. On that channel, I meditate and oracles only. Okay. Is meditation and oracles. Well, I'll check them both out. So, and we have a lot of people in here you probably don't know, Lady Free Flow. We've got Patrick. He's close to 500. We've got Jamie Gerazi. She is almost at the 1,000. I think she's 900 and something. Jamie, if you want to drop it down here. She's really close. And so, yeah, let's all connect. We can connect and bump up some of the numbers. And I mean, that's positive, right? You know what? One thing is that really it upsets me, and I'm trying to not let it upset me. When I get a notification that I have a new subscriber, and then I go to my numbers and I have one number less, or I have the same amount of people, it doesn't go up. Then I'll check later and it still doesn't go up. And I'm like, so how is that possible? And it does upset me. So I have to stop looking at those numbers. I have to. All I know is at 500, I'm doing a huge giveaway. That's where I'm at with that. But I don't look at them. For a minute, around Christmas, I was looking every day, and I can't do that. I got to stop myself from doing that. So lots of people don't like Oracle cards, so they come in being so rude. Oh no. See, I don't get it. Why do they, if they don't like it, why are they there? If you don't like it, there's so much on YouTube you can enjoy. 9:36. Jamie is so close. Hey Joe, how are you doing? Yes, friends matter, not numbers. And it can make you crazy. It can, because the algorithm is a computer program. It doesn't have anything to do with people. And so I don't understand why when it's supposed to add somebody, it subtracts. Have Cheetah will view 64. True friend. Tell me, Patrick, I don't know what 64 is. Joe, we're talking about 10 things. Let me find it. 10 mental health reminders for the new year. This article is from The Mighty. It's a mental health wellness website, and they do articles on all types of issues, anxiety, depression, and so on. Oh, that's how many you need for 1K. Thank you, Jamie. Yeah, it doesn't seem like it's very many people. So we got to push for Jamie too. Oh, no, no worries. You're not distracting me. No worries. Um, I have, I don't carry a thought for too long. So I'll just go, do you guys know where I was? And if you tell me, then I'll be able to pick up there. So it doesn't bother me. Um, yes, Patrick. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so let's see. So it was 10, what did I say? 10 mental health reminders for the new year and beyond. And we are on number 9. We did number 9. You don't have to face the new year as a whole, like as the whole year. Just take it a day at a time or a week at a time. I do a week at a time because I do like to know ahead, but not like so far ahead that because I forget about stuff and then I'm freaking out that I forgot something and I'm more, you know what I mean? It's like a cycle. It's like a crazy cycle. Okay. Short term memory loss from maybe that's if I take my meds, I can focus, but I do have a bad short term memory. I wonder if it's from trauma. Mm. I'll have to talk to my therapist about that. That's true. Jamie says, Mr. J says you'll get it really soon. Yes, Mr. J. And I always thought I wouldn't get past 12, so I am beyond grateful for 936 wonderful people. Because Jamie's awesome, so all the people that follow her are awesome. I'm one of them, by the way. Okay. So we're at number 10 here. Number 10. I think this might be the most important one. Make an appointment with your therapist. I started bugging my husband so he doesn't run out of meds and then make the appointment. I'm like, you got to make the appointment. Got to make the appointment. Many therapists are offer therapists. I don't know why I'm having trouble talking today. I only had 1 cup of coffee, but I'm having trouble talking. Many therapists are offering telehealth visits these days, so it's easier than ever just to touch base or to work through a problem, a trigger, or feeling overwhelmed. Do what you can to get you through to the next day. This year will take care of itself, whether you make resolutions or not. That's the end of the article. I think that's awesome. So, yes, I'm bugging my husband. Hey, Tammy, welcome back. You deserve it, Jamie. Absolutely. She deserves it 100%. Um, I love you all, and it's because of all of you. My depression is much better than it was. That's great, Jamie. I think she's also in the realm of YouTube is helping a lot with that too. Um, it just helps so many people. I mean, there's negatives to it, but there's positives too. So definitely make your appointments with your therapists if you're due. Definitely. Okay, we've got like a little bit less than 15 minutes. Is there anything anybody would like to talk about or just comments you would like to make? Mm. Did I show everybody my awesome mug I got for Christmas? It's a little shiny. Those are my kitties right there. They're so cute. That's true. Some people do benefit more from support groups than with a therapist. I happen to have a really good therapist. I've been through some bad ones though. It is not easy to find a good therapist that fits you. It's not. It's not. And then I know people don't want to leave their therapist because then they feel bad because we have issues. So we feel bad if we leave them, but don't feel bad because if you don't click with somebody, you're not going to get the help you need. So you're basically wasting your time. And I've been there too. I've been there too. Um, I enjoy in the rooms. It's an app. in the rooms. It's on, I know it's on, what's that called? It's on my iPhone. And I enjoy those because you can listen to people talk about what they have going on and ways that they cope with what's going on. It's just hard to find one that you can get to sometimes. Jamie says, my soulmate died a tragic death. My son went to college and my other son went to Indiana. YouTube has helped me more than words can say. Yep. Yep. And I did like group better than just single therapist things. I do like hearing how other people deal with things because I don't really I know now, but when I was younger, I didn't know. I did not have good coping skills. I didn't know how to deal with situations or feelings or things like that. So when you're in group, you can hear how people deal with things. And sometimes it's just like you, and that makes you feel better. And then sometimes it's something you've never heard of before, and that helps you. So I do enjoy group. My brother is my greatest support, but ethically, he cannot be my therapist. So I searched out groups. Yes, ethically, he cannot be your therapist. Hi, Kalika. How are you? Happy New Year. Greetings from Sri Lanka. Welcome to you from Sri Lanka. Yes, yes, it has for me to wait a minute. It has for me to learn a lot, and I am so sorry, Jamie, for your loss. Love, Amy. So yeah, let's just chat with each other. Let's just so were they helpful to us today? I want to say yes, they were helpful to me. 10 mental health reminders for the New Year's. I'm going to show you two. It's called The Mighty, and it's basically articles about different, it's usually like the top 10 for this or that, or top 10 things to help with depression, or just things to help with depression, things like that. I never thought a therapist sitting there working on a clipboard helped me as much as talking to all of you have. And that's true. That's true. Like I said, you can't always find a good therapist, and it doesn't always work for everybody. So that's why our mental health system in the United States is lacking. There's psychiatrists and therapists. So um you have to find a therapist who's open to a lot of things, and that's hard to find. So let's see. Um Beautifying MZ says, I've received great support here on YouTube. Um Granny D says, yes, this has helped me a lot today. Thank you, Tammy. I am glad that it did. It helps me too. So, Mary says journaling also helps. Yep. If you're a journaler, if you're a journaling person, I don't know if I said that right. Yeah. Write it down if that's what helps you. Um, Lady Spellbreaker, thank you so much. You're welcome. You're welcome. Thank you so very. I think I'm a little bit slow today. Jamie's just saying thank you to Lady Spellbreaker Queen. Yeah. Um so I'm feeling really good. This was a good talk. And like I said, The Mighty, it's an app. You can get it, and it has articles about all different types of, it does everything from medical issues like rheumatoid arthritis all the way to depression, anxiety, bipolar, all from any type of um, physical to mental health issue. And I've been a long time subscriber. I'm not logged in, but when these articles come up, I like to read them. And I thought for today this would be a really good one to do. Let's see. Thank you, Patrick. Thank you, Jamie. She is my cheerleader. She's my bestie. So, and I couldn't ask for a better one, right? That's the one thing about YouTube. It's random that you meet people and then you're like, "Man, I like know you. Like we just click and we've never met before." But we have a lot of the same things going on and we get along really well. So, I thank YouTube every day for that. Um, they really help me with positive messages, affirmations, and cognitive behavioral therapy, coping skills, and gratitude with goal setting. That's awesome. I'm definitely going to check them out. I definitely am. Please don't forget to thumbs up. Oh, thank you, Mary. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Um, let's see. So we just have a few more minutes. Um, So, if the replay has made it to the very end with us, which doesn't happen often, my name is Crystal. This is my channel, Real Lady Electrician, and I'm an electrician. So, welcome everybody here. And let's see. Thank you. Since I found my child cold and blue on the floor, I have severe anxiety and struggle with agoraphobia and panic disorder. Oh, it sounds like that you are really on a path, though, to dealing really well with that and then helping others as well. Yeah. Yeah. It's been great talking with you today, Lady Free Flow. Great talking to you. So, I have an idea, and I've been looking at mental health merchandise. Green is the color for the ribbon for mental health. And I'm thinking about doing little care packages and then giving them away once in a while. Little mental health care packages. What do you guys think of that? I am so happy I was able to watch today. Thank you, Crystal. Thank you, Mary. I'm so glad you came and shared with us today. I'm so glad. Because and I want to do the little care package because I think we need once in a while we need little reminders that we're not alone and that there are people, let's say somebody sees you wearing the band on your hand and they ask you what it's for. There's sharing, and then there's also somebody might recognize the band and just say, how are you doing today? Are you having a great day? So, you know, thank you, Patrick. Oh, that's a great idea. Mental health care package. Yeah, I thought it would be fun. I thought it would be fun to do. I cannot wait to see Crystal and Jamie again soon. I think that's a great idea. Thank you, Amy. Thank you so much. I'm still here, and when I'm able to talk, you're almost done. Just my luck. I'm so glad you stuck with us, Joy, though. I appreciate that. Care packages are fun. Hey, Monique, how are you doing? I am getting ready to wrap up shortly here, but we were talking today about 10 mental health reminders for the new year, things to help you in the new year if you're having any kind of difficulties. I was talking at the beginning of the video how January is a difficult month for me. It's difficult for me. And how I'm trying to cope in this month. I'm doing the Happy January. I'm trying to do a video every day in January. I'm counting lives too. This counts as a video today. So, but yeah, and things that I do to cope with that and then the 10 healthy reminders for New Year's. So, let's see. I have sent bracelets with a card and some healing calming essential oils. Oh, that's nice. I love essential oils. The channel is for karaoke and fun. Okay. Yep. So I'm so glad you joined us, Monique. My resolution is have more fun. That's a great resolution. That's a great resolution. That's what I need. I need to relax a little more. I do. I really do. You're fine, Miss Jamie. You're fine. No worries. I was gonna stop at 3, so we have a minute. We can even go over a few minutes, just not a lot of minutes. So, um, let's see. Let me recap those real quick since we just had Monique join. Number 1, you don't have to drink alcohol at New Year's Eve parties. This was I think this came out just around New Year's. So, number 2, you don't have to make resolutions per se for New Year's. You can, but you don't have to. Don't be pressured is what they're trying to say. Try to engage in a hobby once in a while. I think that's a great one, which I don't do enough either. Um, Number 5, keep comfort objects nearby, fuzzy blankets, scented candles, anything that makes you feel comfy. Hot tea, those are my go-tos. You can connect with people online is number 6. And we were talking about how YouTube connects us together and how this community is an awesome community that we're in, and always someone to listen to you, always someone to help. Um, Avoid any triggers if you can, if you know your triggers, and write about how you feel if you want to. I like that they don't say, they say if you want to, because they understand that us, the people that read these with mental health issues, we when we're pressured, it just stresses us out. You don't have to face the new year as a whole. Take it like a week or a day at a time. Let's see. Lady Free Flow says, I have healing herbs and essential oil cards coming today. I'm so excited. That's awesome. I love, like I said, I love essential oils. That is a great idea, Crystal. I need a little more fun. Monique, we all need to have more fun. Let's see. Joy said, I'm horrible with hobbies. Yes, me too. I want to do them, but once I get everything I need, nope, I'm not crafty. I saw you do some crafts though. You did a really good job on those. But hobbies, I'm the same way. I get everything I need, and then I don't know, I don't do it. I don't know why. I don't know what's in my brain that does that to me, but let's see. Lady Free Flow says I'm having more fun too. It's a pleasure to meet you all. I'm so glad I came. I'm so glad you came too. Let's see. Number 10 was make an appointment with your therapist if you need it. I said if you need it, but don't forget if you do need it to make an appointment with your therapist. And that article is from The Mighty. The Mighty. They have a lot of really good, like I subscribe to the one with migraines, fibromyalgia. I have a friend who gets migraines and my sister has fibromyalgia, just because I want to understand more and be supportive in a way that mm, like, I'm not always asking them questions, I'm learning. Yeah. And Joy said that's because I copy people when I need to. I know I saw you talking about that. You copy people. I think I might have a little bit of that myself. But have a fabulous day, everyone. Back to work for me. Bye, Mary. Have a great day. Amy says, me too. Joy. Yeah, like I said, when I was young, I was a follower, but I think I could have been a leader. I was uncomfortable. I was, I mean, so many things, but I was not popular. And I was not the smartest. So I kind of didn't really fit in a lot of places. Thank you, Monique. And I love to support my sister and my friend and just, like be like when she's having a migraine, I want to be helpful to her. I don't want to hinder her or make it worse. I want to let her know that I understand and she can talk to me if she needs to. And if she needs me to not say a word, I can be there for her and we can just watch TV, stuff like that. So, and my sister just really enjoys when somebody understands her and doesn't just say, oh, fibromyalgia is just fake and everybody's trying to get out of doing anything. And that's not what it is. So, people who don't try to educate themselves about mental health issues or physical health issues, I don't get that. It's your family. Why would you not want to know? Because I'm constantly telling my mom, that's not what it is. That's not what you're saying right now is not true. So, oh my gosh, Lady Free Flow, your psychotherapist resigned. That's crazy that we're talking about this today. I get migraines and it can be so heartbreaking when they don't understand. You can't just suck it up, right? Just take a Tylenol, you'll be fine. That's not what it is. Now, I have had a migraine a long time ago, but I don't get them on the regular like you probably do, Monique. And you have to understand that person is in a lot of pain. And my friend who I was talking about who has them, she is tough because she doesn't always let on that she's in a lot of pain, but she is. And that way she knows that if she's not if she's not feeling up to it and we have to go when we're going to do something, that she can cancel at any time and I will not be upset. I will not be upset because if like for my birthday, she missed a couple birthdays because of her job. And this year I was like, okay, so let's go early and celebrate my birthday because if she misses another birthday, I'm going to be upset. So we celebrated early this year. So, but you gotta, that's compromise. You gotta figure it out with your family and friends. And sometimes you can't just suck it up. You can't. So, yes, psychotherapist, a good one is very hard to find. I haven't been in touch with mine in a while. I wonder if she's still there. Isn't that great? Best friend ever awarded to you, Monique. That's sweet. Thank you. Thank you so much. Especially during a grief process, I feel abandoned again and would have to tell my story all over, right? Thank heavens I have my own mental health channel and coping cards, just have to apply what I know. Exactly. I know, Lady Free Flow, that we know things and we need to apply them, but I do understand that sometimes it's difficult. It's difficult to get out of your head and it's difficult to, like you said, have to start over. And it's difficult to remember in the moment that you're feeling horrible and that you're in that dark place, that there is light, that you can come out. It's hard. It's hard. I've been there. It's hard. You care when I'm in pain too. Yes, I do, Jamie. I don't want you to be in pain. I don't. So, and I'm having some chronic pain now with my knees. So, I just hope that um people will not be, rude to me about it. I have the x-rays to prove there is nothing in there but bones. So, yeah, chronic pain is a big issue I like to look into and find out information about because it's in my family. My mom doesn't even have compassion much, and I lost my only child. Some people just don't understand or have empathy. That is so sad. That is so sad, Lady Free Flow. I'm glad you came here because I understand. I can't be in your shoes, but I understand that that is not something that you just get over. So, sending abundant, vibrant, healing love and light to all you amazing souls. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Are you guys ready to go? I have to go because I need to get something to eat before 4 o'clock when I watch the mamas. So if you guys are available, check them out at 4. Um, go back in the live and check out everybody's channels. And I think that's it. I think we're gonna wrap it up. Okay, so you guys have a great day. Bye, everybody. Bye. Mm-mm.